Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another plan with me. We are sticking on top of it. This is the 6th week in a row. I'm pretty proud of myself. I apologize if you can hear my dog in the background. She's having a little snack. I did some frozen Greek yogurt and blueberries. So she's having a grand old time. This week we are using Pillowtalk from SPC. This is the week before Valentine's Day. As I'm filming this, yesterday was Valentine's Day, so I'm using 2 Valentine's Day kits, I think, anyways. So this is Pillowtalk. I really loved this colorway. This is like the purple pink monochrome colorway. I also pulled some freebies. I didn't end up using this, but I might if I need to. And then I used a couple from this one and a couple from this one. This one was more of a pink one. And then I pulled Magento Holo. This is a foil bundle from last year, and then also Sticker Guru things from last year. It's like a pink sparkly holo, but it's basically the same thing. So I have some overlays, some dangles, and then I have the full foil bundle. This is in the hearts format with just the confetti underlays. I pulled some things already for that, and the bottom washi with the hearts. And then I also pulled some of my silver things. I don't know if I will end up using these, but I have overlays from Planner Choco, from Happy Sticker Designs, Sticker Guru, some like deco things, Planner Choco overlays, SPC overlays, and then 2 underlays from Plain Hannah that I don't know if I'm going to use or not. So actually, I do have extenders, so that might be perfect to use. So anyways, let's just get started with the base. Let's pull all my full boxes. Okay, those are the ones that I need. Okay, and so what I did this week is this is just an extra sheet of paper. I have my little layout of where I wanted my boxes, and then I had wrote down everything that I needed. This is when I was making my scripts, so this is the first week that I have my own scripts for. I'm super excited about, so I think I'm planning on doing a video on that sometime in the near future. I have all of the things that we did and numbered them and everything. So that is where we are starting. So right now I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 boxes, I think. So I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 13. So I cannot use one of them. I don't think I'm going to use that one. I think that one's not for me. Is that right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, perfect. That just makes my life a little bit easier. Oh, I didn't plan that this was 2 scenes. Oh, I can do 2 scenes on the extender though. So actually, that's perfect. I didn't think that through on purpose, but it will work. Okay. So I just have some extra sticker paper. This is from when I was doing printables, so it's just a strip of extras. This is the right size. Yeah, it'll work. It will work. Okay, so this needs to flip up, so it needs to go this way, right? I think. If I mess this up, that's embarrassing. Okay, let's do that. Then I need another little strip. Okay. I actually kind of like the living room better. Oh well, we're doing the bedroom. I already put it down. Okay. So this. Leave a little bit of space. And put that down. Okay, perfect. Oh, this one was cut a little deep, I guess. That's okay. I can still grab it. Okay. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? Okay, yeah, a little. Wasn't great, but okay. This doing extenders is the only time. Oh, and if you're writing on Wednesday, is the only time that I don't like a spiral. Otherwise, I think I'm really enjoying having the spiral. That wasn't perfect, but that's okay. I think I'm enjoying having the spiral, so I don't know if I'll do it again next year. We'll see, but so far I like it. Okay, I think that is perfect. Okay, so I did that. Let's see what else I have. Let's go ahead and move this over so I don't end up using it on accident, because I like the roses. I don't know, the eggplant is just weird to me. Like, it's funny, like that's kind of my humor, but it's just, I don't know, not for my planner kit, I guess. Not in my stickers. Okay, so I have, how many flat lays do I have? I have those, and I have this one. That is a lot of flat lays in this. Okay. Those are all flat lays, and then these are all like looking on. And then this one is the other like seam. So this one I think is going to go on Tuesday, since it will match Friday and Saturdays. And usually I'm not super particular on like matching it all, but it is kind of fun if I think about it. Okay, and then I have 3. Sorry, we need 2 and 2. So let's do these as flat lays. Actually, that's gonna go not there. Just kidding. Okay. Let's do this one here. And then let's do this one on Sunday. Okay. And then this one can go down here. Okay. And then we'll do 2 seams. So what do I want to put with that? Maybe I have a lot of, I think this one's gonna go at the top, and this one, I guess, right? So then these 2 will go on Monday and Thursday. I wonder if you can hear her. I don't know if you can or not. Oh, well, if you can. Too late now. Too late to change my mind now on filming. I already put this down. Okay. Let's go ahead and do underlays, I think. I just found an icon. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this, because I am not ready to decide what colors I'm using. Like, if I'm replacing the 5th color, I have the 5th color add-on, and I really like it. It's the darker purple. But am I replacing, or am I just going to do that in the sidebar? I don't know. I think I do. I should have enough to do those 2 with the Magento Holo, but just in case I don't, I'm not going to do that one yet. Just in case I counted wrong. She's been going at that. It's been 25 minutes, so that's been pretty great. Pretty great for her. It's great for her brain. My little German Shepherd baby. Okay. There's that side. And I think between scripts I already own and the custom scripts that I made myself, I think we are doing 100% no ink this week, which is fun. I don't think I'm going to commit to it all the time, because I think part of doing this as a memory planner is like a version of scrapbooking, right? And the goal being that people in the future might want to look at these, right? So I still think there's something to be said about having handwriting in the planner. Like my mom doing her scrapbooks, like she actually does real scrapbooking with pictures. Oh, I could have printed some pictures for this week. Oh well, I guess. Too late now. Maybe that's what I should do for the monthly, because I haven't done any monthlies yet. I haven't done January's or started on February's. Maybe that's where the pictures will end up. I kind of like that idea. Somebody remind me that I'm doing it. Okay. Hang on. Let me take a short pause and put Kyrie back on the carpet so you can't hear her as much. Okay, we are back. Just took a second to do that. Oh, now she's gonna claw at it. Whatever, that's silly goose. Okay, and then let's do these silver ones because I don't know what else to use with them. And we'll just put these over top right here. It's kind of perfect. I think I've had these for a while. These just 2 leftovers. I never knew what to do with them. I think that works. It's just this little something extra under there. Okay. Let's get out. Actually, no, I need to figure out my colors, don't I? Okay, so I have, these are my colors. I could replace this lighter one with that. Make the lighter one or end up making the darker one Thursday. I don't have a ton of things to mark, so I should be able to do that. Let's do that. And then I'll put the lighter one in the sidebar to still put the lighter one in the spread. But I think I like this darker more than the light. Okay, that's going to be the plan. So this needs to be sidebar things. So what all do I need here? Okay, so I am marking 2 things in the sidebar, one being an actual thing and then the other one being the kit name, like I normally do. So let's do, maybe we'll do a pattern and then not a pattern, maybe. What did I do a couple weeks ago? Okay, yeah, so that's what I did here, and I did 4 glitter headers. I'm gonna do that. Sounds like a good plan to me. Okay, we'll do that one. And another glitter header. Do I want to do another pattern? I like that pattern. And clearly I'm not going to use it, so... Is that what I want to do? Sure. We're doing another pattern. We're just going to do the box that's just a little bit bigger, so... My whole thing will just be a little bit taller, but that's okay. I don't mind that. And I always start at the bottom. I don't think I have ever started at the top. So I feel like I would always run out of room for what I wanted. Okay, that's perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and put down the others, I think. And then I don't have to worry about it. So we'll do the pink, then we'll do the lighter pink. I'm so excited about putting down this week with my scripts. I kind of just made them. And then I made a bunch. Like, I made most of the week. And then I was like, I don't even know if these work. Like, I don't know if I did this correctly, like with the offset and how I did the cut lines. I was like, I don't even know if I did this right. So then I was like, I should probably test these to see and then keep going. So I printed some and then it went really well. I got it first try. I posted it on my Instagram story. It was great. And then... So then I was like, well, I need to make the rest, and I went ahead and printed some just extra things that we do often, and because I wanted to fill up the rest of the sheet, because I only used like a third probably of the sheet with what I had already made. And So I had them all made, and then I was like, well, I don't remember if, like how the printer takes the paper, like if it, like, because I put it upside down the way that I want, so I don't remember if it prints this side or this side. So I was like, well, we're just gonna wing it and see what happens. And I got that first try too. So when I forget, is the paper that I want to be used goes towards the printer. The paper, and like the part of the paper that's already been used that I don't want to use goes towards me. Anyway, so when I forget, somebody remind me. So I did that. So I printed some other things, and yeah, I'm super excited about the whole thing. So let's go ahead and do bottom washi. I'm just excited that I figured it out, and then it was just a bonus that I figured it out first try, because it took me a couple tries with printables, like the kits, of figuring that out, particularly with how I wanted the printer to work, and then I totally messed up the cut lines at one point. And then also, what else did I do? What else did I do? Oh, I needed to decide what paper I wanted to use, because I had bought glossy and a premium matte. That's the other thing about doing the scripts, is I was like, because I don't have a laser printer, I have an inkjet printer, I think. Is that right? Let me see. Sorry, I have an inkjet printer. I don't have a laser printer. And a laser printer is what you need if you wanted to do clear paper and be able to foil them. And I don't really care about needing to foil them or buying the foil, and it's just not something that I need. I'm totally fine with black scripts. So I found paper that was good for inkjet printers. I was like, well, we're just gonna see. So I am just super excited about the whole thing. I'm excited about doing printable kits. I'm hoping that I will spend some money doing that. I already feel like I have, and even with the cost of the ink, my ink isn't super expensive. And plus the cost of the paper that I bought isn't super expensive either. It's from Amazon. So far I've been feeling really good about it. And plus, printable kits are, you know, only, I think they're, anyone that I've done is like less than $10, right? Most of the time they're like $5 or $6 pretty much. And then if there's a sale on them, then they end up being like $2 to $3. So that's really nice. Yeah, I mean, especially if you get them on sale and they're at $2 a piece, and you typically spend $30, $35 on an SPC kit. So I think my goal is that I'm going to try to just buy primarily exclusive art from like Crest Press and SPC, and then just like anything else that I need. So I don't know. I think that's kind of the plan. We'll see how well it goes. Let's do the bottom washi. Okay, so I'm just doing Magento Holo for this. I don't have any silver that I pulled out. Do I want to do... Let's put this on the pattern. We're changing it up. I think I said this last week. Did I do that last week? Oh, I did it on pattern, but then I kept it on the top. Oh well, I already made the decision on putting them down, so I'm not switching it now. I think I even said in my video last week that I like when the bigger foil is on the top. Oh well. Okay, putting that down. I'm also wearing my glasses this time, so I'm doing a better job. That was so funny last week. I don't know why I did that to myself. Perfect. Okay, I like that. That's cute. Let's do the solid hearts over here on the sidebar for the header overlays. Find my tweezers. Just do these. This kit's so cute. The other colorway was really pretty, but the yellow greenish color just isn't my type of color. So it wasn't for me. Okay, days of the week. I need 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Then I just have little decos if I wanted to use them. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Making sure that I'm good. So these are just little decos that I will might or might not do anything with. Let's do overlays. I don't think I need this at the moment unless I do the weekend. Overlays, overlays, overlays. I have so many overlays, guys. So many to choose from. Okay. Let's do let's do this one here. Cute. Thing is like you can't make your double mark seam upside down. So we're gonna have to cut these. It's a nice thought, but it doesn't work all the time. That wasn't great, but that's okay. It worked out. Oh no, no, she has her squeaky toy. She does it again then. What we need to do. Okay. Let's do the other one here. I also didn't get any of the fashion people, which I don't do very often, I don't feel like. Normally I have at least one. Okay, we'll do that. And then let's do something silver up here. Do I want to put a script because there already is that? Should I just do hearts? Let's just do hearts, I think. The X's and O's. Okay. We did that side. Now let's definitely put a script here. And then we'll put a script up there, I think. I think I want something at the top. Do I have anything that's already made for at the top? Nope. I do have that. That would be cute. It goes with the, like... Changing my mind. Okay. And then let's do... Do I still want to put a script over that? I don't think so. Okay, so let's do something there. And then I might do something here. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay. Let's do... I don't really know why I chose that one, but I did. Okay, and then we will do one here. So I think again, let's do a silver. Don't you think? I don't think I want to use... And it wasn't Valentine's Day this week, so I don't feel right doing Happy Valentine's Day. Let's do... Two hearts, one love, maybe? I'm happiest when I'm with you. Let's do that one. I sew next week, so the silver will still be used then. Okay, so I Don't need any more. Oh, unless I do those. Okay. I don't need any more of these. Those are done for. Let's go ahead and use these because why not? Let's use the sheet up. And then let's do here. And then we'll do some more hearts. Trying to put hearts around there. Does that fit? Yep, I think it does. If it doesn't, oh well. That's actually perfect. Yep, only the end is just a little bit, but it's pretty perfect otherwise. Okay, do I want to put something down here? Let's do this one, I guess. Okay, then I already did all of these, right? I don't think I want to do any of those. Okay, perfect. Let's put down headers while we're here. So I'm just going to do all of the confetti hearts here. What else was I gonna say? So this week we were in Kansas City for my business fraternity. We're a co-head professional business fraternity, and I was very heavily involved in college. So I went as an alumni, and also last year I won Provincial Collegian of the Year, basically meaning that I was top 5 in the country, which is pretty awesome. I think I probably could have won national, but that's all right. We're moving past it. So I went, and obviously as the predecessor, is that the word I'm looking for? That I was there and congratulated the new one, and we took some pictures together with all of, so the person that won before, the year before me was there. The person that won the year back before that was also there, but they were also National Collegian of the Year. And then the person that won before them was not there. However, that person was my, or is my like great grandbig. Like, she was also from my chapter, which was pretty awesome. She won, it was my freshman year, so it was right after I joined the fraternity. So but she wasn't there, but she's there in spirit. We love her. So yeah, it's just exciting. And then Bobby came with me, which was nice. That was the first fraternity event that he's ever been to, so that was kind of fun. I don't know if he would say that it was fun, but I thought it was fun. It was just nice to have them there, like, with something that was such a big part of my life all throughout college, pretty much, and still is a big part of my life. So him know all the people that I know, because he's always like, I don't understand who you're talking about. So it was kind of fun for that too. Okay, and then I just have these pieces. Let's see. I think I'm gonna wait and do these maybe at the end, depending on whether or not I do deco, I think. So let's put down the sidebar thing. Oh, also this week we were ring shopping for me, so that was super exciting. So we went ring shopping a couple times. we found the ring, and he ended up buying the ring by the end of the week. So we have the kit name here, and then I'm also just going to put that. We bought the ring. He bought the ring. Whatever, same difference. Ends up being the same difference, right? So that is what's going on the sidebar. That's so exciting. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's just straight jump into, let's take these off. These are going to be in the way. Straight jump into the week, I think. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think so. Okay. Let's see. So let's get all of my pages here figured out. Okay, so I probably don't need that for the time being, and I probably don't need that one unless I'm doing layering pieces, which I don't know if I'm doing or not, and I don't need that one until Thursday. So let's go ahead and zoom in, and we'll get started with the day by day. There's that script. So this is a script that I made, and then also that is a script that I made. So, okay, let's get started with Monday. That feels a little bit close. Oh, I didn't do my monthly. I will try to remember to do that at the end. I might remember, and I might not. Okay, so I have, I've been trying to do all of my works with deco from the kit, so I don't need what I just pulled out. Okay, so let's get started with work. How many things am I marking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why did I just say 8? 6. Okay, so I need 3 per, what am I thinking? 3 per square. Is that what I'm calling it? I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and do a flag for work. And we will use a piece of deco from the kit. So let's do the little macaroons. Sure. We will do that for Monday. And then Hyru had a rough day at home, which was not fun at all. My mother-in-law ended up coming and seeing her, letting her outside, doing all of the things. So and she came at the lunch break, but basically she got into something in her room that it was just a stuffed animal, and somehow she found it, and she decided that she was going to destroy it. So I don't know what the deal was. I don't know if she just needed to go outside, or if she was lonely, or she thought it was something to play with. I don't know. So anyway, so Kyra had a rough day at home, and then I did new hire training. These scripts are so cute. They're a little small, and I think the second batch that I did is a little bit better size-wise, but they're still so cute. I'm so excited. Okay. Then, after work, we went ring shopping. So let's do another fancy label, I think. I probably should do the solid since I just did the pattern. Let's put that back, and let's do the solid. So we went ring shopping. This time we went to the South County Mall is where we went. So we just went to, where did we go? Hellsberg? Is that how I pronounce it? Hellsberg? I think that's how I pronounce it. So we went there, and then we went to K, since those were both in the mall, and it went really well. I really liked who we talked to, which was nice. I love when that happens. So yeah. And that's actually when we found the ring. Assuming that he bought the ring that we pretty much agreed on. That's when we found it. So we have a ring, and then that's from SBC, and then my ring shopping script that I made. Should have put the ring a little bit farther over. Oh well. Then we grabbed some Wendy's, and we ended up going to bed early. actually, going back to that ring shopping experience for a second, the guy at Helzberg, we just felt like he like wanted us to buy the ring right there, and we're just looking, really, and we just felt really pressured, and we didn't like that experience. And then we had a really great experience at K, so it was different. So anyways, okay, make sure that you saw that. Okay, Tuesday, I think you did. I'm trying to make sure that I'm in frame. For Tuesday, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to mark. So again, let's do a flag for work, I guess, since they are pretty large. How do I want to do this? Yeah, let's do 2 things up here. Oh, I already put this on the wrong side. Okay, let's do that. Cairo. Okay, so we'll put work on that side now, and then we will just use the, oh, I don't know, we'll just use the lipstick, I guess, or chapstick, whatever it is. We'll do that. And then I ran errands. Should I do the square box? If I move work up, I could just fit it. Did I choose the right color? No, I didn't. That was almost bad. Okay, let's use the pattern square box. We'll do that. Okay, and then I have this little car guy from what is now Olive Digitals, and then my run errands script there. Okay, and then we went ring shopping again. This time we went to the Galleria, so it's closer to work for me, so it's probably 20 minutes from work. It's like 40 minutes from home, so something like that. Anyways, let's do a fancy label. So this time the Galleria is more of like the higher end stuff, and they had a, like, primarily for shops, they're more higher end. Anyways, like they have a Lululemon and stuff. They had a Zales, which I was interested in going to. And I liked my experience there. I really liked the ring. The ring was really pretty. It was similar to the ring that we had already looked at K. It was so pretty. But it wasn't necessarily in the budget. It was, I don't know, like $2,000 over the budget. So it wasn't the preferred for that. Anyways. So, but I liked it. And then we looked at a couple other places too, I think, if I remember correctly. And then we went back to K because they also had a K. So we went back there just to, you know, look at the ring again. Obviously talk to somebody different to see what kind of experience we had. Talk about like the warranty that K offers and whatnot. And we had another really good experience there, which was really nice. So that's kind of, we were like, we think this is the ring. Because the one at Zales was pretty much the same ring, but more expensive. So anyways, so we did that, and then I FaceTimed my mom, and then we visited my mother-in-law's, and she had her wedding ring, engagement ring, whatever, and her late husband, so Bobby's dad, and she was like, you guys are welcome to use anything out of this ring that you want. She was like, I kind of want like the main diamond, the center diamond. She's like, I kind of want to make that one for a necklace or something for her, but otherwise, she was like, you can use like all of the other little ones, whatever works for you guys. So we looked at that. I think we're gonna end up using it for Bobby's ring. I think is what we're gonna try to do something with that. So yeah, so we visited her and looked at them all and whatnot. So anyways, let's do the candle for working from home. Okay. And then, so we're moving on to Wednesday, of course. I worked from home. I FaceTimed my mom. How many things do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Okay, so what am I doing? Okay, I FaceTime my mom. I FaceTime my mom. What do I want to use? Let's do a patterned fancy label. I FaceTime my mom all the time. And then I did some planning. So I need something larger. Does that really fit? Not really, because then it just ends up being a lot of space. So let's do the bigger one. And this is for me filming / planning. This would have been last week's plan with me. Put those down. Again, a FaceTime mom script from me. So cute. And my fonts that I used are just Cricut fonts. So I think they're like Cricut Access or whatever, the one that you have to pay for, but they're just Cricut fonts. So okay, let's do a little thing for, I started some laundry. Let's see. Okay. Started some laundry, and then I did the dishes. And Bobby went ring shopping just with his mom. He was like, okay, you're done. You figured out what you wanted. Or what I liked, I guess, is really the way to say it. But, so he went ring shopping just with her. And then I worked on printing and cutting printables for kids. So I think, I was maybe doing Flora. Yep, I was printing my Flora kit this time. Is that straight? No. Do I care? I don't know. So yeah, so I was working on the Flora kit. Sorry, I had to take a quick break. Carrie heard something and we had to investigate. Unfortunately, I hate doing that. So anyway, so I was printing and cutting Flora. And I also, the kits that I had bought, I went ahead and like uploaded them all to Cricut. So I had them all ready to go, but I was actually printing and cutting Flora. I had this little printer that I think is from Kirsten's freebie, I think. Or her old freebie now, I guess. So anyways, but it worked perfectly. Okay, moving on. So far, I'm just so happy. Okay, let's move on to Thursday. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things to mark. But I need my extra color. Okay. So let's put work on the just washi. And then I had to pick up my friend's shoes because she had already left for Kansas City and she forgot her shoes. So I picked up that, and then what do I want to do here? Let's do 2 little things, I guess. I didn't really pick an icon that's little things though. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Okay. Let's go ahead and put those down. So, working. We need another deco piece. Let's do this one, I guess. Okay, and then I didn't think this through. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. was like, I didn't do it right. Yes, I did. Okay. I thought I was going to have to put that on the wrong side. So I picked up Megan's shoes. And then I FaceTime my mom. So we're going to cut this a little bit, I think. FaceTime my mom. And so I FaceTimed her on my way home. And then when I got home, I discovered that Kairu had found a pin in her room and got it all over her. I'm sure she ate some of it. She just totally destroyed it. There was pin like on the floor, like pin ink. There was pin ink on her bed. So anyway, so as soon as I got home and I discovered that, I called the vet because I was like, I don't know if this is toxic to her or not. So I went ahead and called the vet. They were like, as long as she's, you know, not puking basically, then she's fine. She was like, it's minimally toxic, like very, very, like if she had a lot of it or, you know, something like that. So anyway, so we were all good, but I called the vet. And then we did a washcloth bath. Because she had pin all over her. If I remember, I'll put a picture of her in this video. It was all over her paws. It was just, she's a mess. But anyway, so we did washcloth bath. We don't even know where the pen was. We have no idea where it was. We have no idea how she found it. Anyways, I don't really want to turn these upside down. Oh well. Guess we're just gonna do two on one side because I don't want to turn the hearts upside down. Do I want to put this on one side or these on one side? Let's do these on one side, I guess. So anyways, and then we went to dinner at a local place and I was disappointed. I was so excited to go because we had had it before and the food that I got, I was just so disappointed. Like my mac and cheese was cold, first of all. The salad was not great. And then I also had chicken parm and it just was not good. It was not good. So anyways, let's start at the bottom, I think, for Friday. So we're in a good spot already. So this is an extender day. I need little things. Okay. We're doing color number 1. Okay, so first I did, well, I guess last, I did review of some chapter bylaws for collegiate chapters of the fraternity. So I did that bylaws review. That fits perfectly. I'm so happy with that. Okay, and I did that on our drive to Kansas City. So let's put that here. So drive to Casey. Okay, how many things do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 more things. So 10, 11. Okay. Okay. We can do it. We can do it, I think. Okay, and so before that, I obviously had to pack. Let's do a little rounded thingy. I don't know what these are called. Whatever they're called, we're doing it. And then that was also from one of the doodle freebies to mark me packing. And before that, Bobby had gotten home and he decided that because we couldn't do Saturday morning cleaning, that we needed to vacuum before we left. So we actually left way later than what I thought we were going to leave. And I want to make sure that she's not showing in when the extender's there. So I made that one a little long. Oh well. Okay, so to mark vacuuming, let's move it up. Before that, so I had taken a half day of PTO to get things done that we'll talk about in a second. And So anyway, so I was hungry because I hadn't eaten lunch yet, so I had McDonald's. Before that, I went to mother-in-law's because she had Cairo. And then before that, I got the oil changed in the car that I primarily drive, which is not the car that we ended up taking to Kansas City. We decided to take Bobby's primary car. Such a pain in my butt. Anyways, so that's what I did after I got off work. And then I also worked on Instagram posts for the region Instagram because I'm technically the marketing chair, I think, but basically I just do the Instagram and the Facebook. I should have done that differently. Oh well. Let's do work with a pattern washi. That actually works perfectly. Okay. So yeah, so I was working on Instagram posts before that. So I basically like made all the templates that I wanted to do for the weekend and that kind of thing. So, and then I only have 3 other things to mark, which are not big things. I didn't think of that one through. Okay, let's do this up here to mark that I started my period. And then I also did laundry. Let's do this, I guess. This will work. So I started laundry before I went to work, so that it could be done by the time that we were ready to go. By the time I got already down here, or all ready to pack down here. Okay, and then I'm going to use the solid washi to mark that Cairo was going to mother-in-law's. And Bobby actually took her before he went to work. So that's there. The color actually doesn't match perfectly, but oh well. Laundry. And then me starting my period. That is an icon from PMD Stickers. Love their icons. There's so many. Okay. So that is all of Friday, and I just realized you couldn't see that. So there is Friday, and we'll move on to Saturday. So Saturday was like when the conference really was. It was really Friday night, but we were there too late, and they just had like a comedy show type thing, and then all day Friday. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things to mark. So I need a big, not like big, but a bigger, let's do the rounded, I guess. For number 4, which mark that I did that. Let's see, and then we're just gonna use little things otherwise, I think, right there. So we'll take a solid for this one. I think that's crooked. Oh well. I don't know how much I care. Okay, and then we'll put a solid there, and then we'll put a pattern in the middle of those two. I'm gonna pick it up. It's pretty clear that it's crooked. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. So, first off, I got ready in the morning. We got up pretty early, and I got ready. Did my makeup and stuff, my hair. And then we went to register, and then we had the welcome, like, keynote speaker with, it was with Des Moines Adams, which is, played football for, like, the 49ers, and I don't know. Anyways. And we initiated him last year, I think, as an honorary initiate. So, anyways, he went to University of Nebraska and all the things. I didn't plan this out too well. Oh, well. Whatever. We'll just put it in the middle. Okay. And then I chatted with my friend who was doing the presentation with me. And then we did our breakout session, which is our first official breakout session that we've done at a conference, which was super fun. So I did that. Okay, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So yeah, that was super fun. It went really well. We only had about 13 collegians with us. But it was nice to have a smaller group for what we were talking about. We were talking about member engagement. So yeah, it went well. I'm excited about it. So did I just use the wrong color? No, I'm good. Okay. I thought I did for a second. Okay. So yeah, it went really well. We had about an hour, so 50 minutes, I think. So yeah. And then maybe we'll get asked to do another one sometime. That would be fun, huh? So maybe we'll, and we work so well together, so it was just perfect. Like when we were talking, and we both have we have similar experiences, but also different enough to where it is useful to have us both, right? We just work so well off each other, like when we're talking and stuff. So anyways, so we did that, and then we had lunch. I didn't really like lunch. It wasn't very good. It was like conference chicken, if you know what I'm talking about, but it was too green beany for me. I don't know. I didn't like it. It was like a pasta and chicken, and which if it wasn't green beany, I would probably love it, but oh well. That's a really large for that. Oh well. And then we had our council meeting for the provincial council, and then reviewing things that would then go to the grand chapter, which is somebody from every chapter in the country. So the provincial council is just people in our province. Then we had our region meeting, which is just announcements and whatnot, pretty much, and then recognizing the chapter collegians of the year in the region. And then I got ready, so we'll put that. And then we had a thank you reception with our provincial vice president. So he was just with some alumni people, so he just wanted to say thank you and all of that. So we just had there were drinks and stuff, but I don't drink, so I was just there. So we had a thank you reception is what I put in there, and then we had the banquet. So we had dinner, and that's when they announced the provincial collegian of the year, well, also region. So all the regions that are in the province, and then also the provincial collegian of the year. And then we had dinner, which we had pork. I actually really liked it. I know I might be crazy for that, but I actually thought it was good. With mashed potatoes and stuff. And so yeah, so also the person who was doing the announcing and whatnot, he was so funny. It's kind of long. Oh well. I don't know how I ended up making that one too long. Okay, there we go. So there's there's Friday and Saturday. So that was the bulk of the conference. Okay, let's move on to Sunday. How many things do I have to mark? I feel like I have a lot of things for only 2 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're doing a lot of little things. Okay, cool. Whatever. Okay, so first let's do a solid, because I'm flipping it. So first mark that we were up early. Bobby decided that he wanted to leave early, which is totally fine, whatever. So I did that, and then we ended up having breakfast. There was a brunch that was happening with some alumni people, but we ended up not going because we were planning on leaving early, really is where that came from. And then we drove home. Also, this breakfast, it was really good. But the pancakes were huge. So anyways, so then we drove home from Kansas City, and then we picked up Cairo. Okay, so up early, we had breakfast. We had it at the Big Biscuit. I think it's a Kansas City local. It was really good, but the pancakes were just so big. And then obviously they're known for the biscuits because that's what they're named after. And the biscuits were huge too, but I'm glad that I didn't get a biscuit because they were so big. There's no way that I could have ever eaten that. Okay, pick up Cairo. then I have 5 things to mark, which means I need little things. Let's see if this works out for us. I don't know if it's going to or not. I may have to skip something. I mean, nothing that I really marked as interesting, so for the rest of the day. Okay, and then I need another one of these. Now I'm out of solids. So let's do another patterned, and then I think I can do a big little thing at the end. I think that will work. Or work well enough for what I wanted to do. Oh, perfect. That is actually perfect. Love that. Okay. So we picked up Caillou, and then we got home, and I took a nap. I don't know why. I think I was so tired because I had started my period, and anyways, yeah. That's really large. Oh well, whatever. So then I woke up from a nap. Bobby was like, "Are you hungry?" And I was like, "Wow, my head hurts a lot." So anyways, and then after I woke up, that was perfect timing for when the Rihanna halftime show was. So I did that. Bobby went to go get Taco Bell. Let me know how you thought about the Rihanna halftime show. I liked it. I thought it was good. So anyways, let me know your thoughts. This one is Carly Plants. So that's one of them that I didn't use. Something that I made. Okay, so that is the week. Here are, oh, let's zoom out. Zoom out. Okay, here are some kit leftovers. So I have, obviously, all of that color. Some boxes here. Did pretty well. And then I didn't use a ton from this page. I used some flags and some deco. And I think I'm going to put deco at the top. Yeah, I think I'm going to put some deco at the top. I have this left from the label sampler, so not a whole lot. And then also this left from that sheet. Let's put some deco at the top, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Get things out of the way. Let's start with my big things. The gifts. We have the books. I try to put things on the opposite side of the page of what they are on in the full boxes. Doesn't always work out that well, but I try to. We have this bouquet of flowers. Also, of course, like to start with the big things because that gives me lots of room to work with the smaller things. Okay, we'll do that. Let's do the UGG slipper. We'll do the makeup. I should have used that for getting ready. Should have just used the deco piece. Oh well. Let's do the roses. Let's put them here. We'll do that. Let's do the Lush bottle, and then also we can do the cologne bottle. Okay, I like that. So I will cut that off in a second. But also we need a month. So this is the month of February. Let's do a matte paper. Let's do the scripty one, I think. I think that will work. February. Perfect. Okay, let's cut this off and then I will be right back. Or cut the deco off and I will be right back to show you the finished spread. Okay, so here is the finished spread, but I am going to add some of these little decos from Sticker Guru up here, just to give it a little foiling at the top since I didn't have like a confetti to go up there, like a bottom washi type thing. Okay, so I did a couple of those, and then let's also do a couple of these hearts, I think. And then I think we'll be good. Just a little something extra. Let's do one more right there. I like it. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So there is the finished spread. We have extenders down here. And then here's a little wiggle. I love the Magento Holo with this. It looks perfect. Perfectly matches the colors here. Let's do a closer look for you. It's also just a super exciting week with ring shopping and then also the conference. My week with no pen is super exciting. So that is the spread, and I will see you all in my next plan with me. Bye.